Movie review number 1206 is Creel. Creel. Creel is a 2024 movie directed by Rutger Guadagnino. Rutger Guadagnino. Guadagnino, who I believe also directed Challengers. So this movie has A24 Films, Fremantle Productions, The Apartment Pictures, Frenesy Film Company, and Sicilia Film Commission. I saw this movie on December 18th, 2024 at AMC Westchester 18 in Westchester, Ohio. So this movie is about William Reed, who is an American expatriate and heroin addict in Mexico City, who spends his days almost entirely alone. Except for a few contacts with other members of the small American community that he lives in. But then he has an encounter with Eugene Allerton, who is an expatriate former soldier, who makes him believe that it might finally be possible to establish an intimate connection with somebody, especially when William Reed asks Eugene Allerton to go to South America with him in search of a plant that might give him telepathy powers. So this is based on the book of the same name by William S. Burroughs, and I thought it was a pretty good movie. So in the film we see Daniel Craig as William Reed. It's interesting to see Daniel Craig in a movie that isn't like a James Bond film or Knives Out movie. So Daniel Craig portrays William Reed in the movie, who I believe is also a writer. Drew Stark-Reed portrays Eugene Allerton in the movie. He is an expatriate American student, and wish to say that he also has a connection towards William Reed. Leslie Manville portrays Dr. Carter in the movie. Let's just say that she is the doctor that knows about this plant that William Reed is looking for. Jason Schwartzman portrays Joe Dordry. Henry Sada portrays Winston Moore. Omar Apollo portrays the Chimu Ball Guy. Drew Doherty portrays John Dumey. Ariel Schulman portrays Tom Weston. David Lowery portrays Jim Cochran. Colin Bass portrays Tom Williams. Monia Alva portrays Joan. And then many other actors and actresses in this movie. So, like I said, this movie is based on the 1985 novel Creel by William S. Burroughs. Actually, in the end credits of the movie, the title is referred to as William S. Burroughs' Creel. Pretty interesting. So the film takes place in Mexico City, where, well, the first part of the movie, where William Reed meets Eugene Allerton. And William Reed is actually starting to have feelings towards Eugene Allerton. And William Reed is a guy that spends his days mostly alone, except for a few contests that he has in the small American community that he lives in Mexico City. But everything changes when he meets Eugene, and William wants to know more about Eugene and his wife, the people that he hangs around with, and it gets to the point where William wants to be involved with Eugene when he asks Eugene to go to South America with him. In the second part of the movie, they go to South America. Now, the movie is divided into a couple of chapters. I will say the first chapter is the longest of the movie, whereas the other chapters are more involved when they go to South America in the search of a plant that William hears that could grant him telepathy powers or will have the ability of telepathic powers. That's where Dr. Carter comes into the picture. let's just say that she knows something of this plant, and William decides to go see her to find out more about this plant and what it can do. And this plant definitely does something, but maybe not in the way that William thought of. So it's interesting how this movie kind of has two plots to it. The first part is mostly about William's encounter with Eugene in Mexico City. Second part is more about finding this plant that is based in South America. Pretty interesting. Um, I will say, without spoiling the ending, things get a little tense. Well, tense isn't the right word, but things get a little crazy when William and Eugene do get to South America because several things go wrong. Like, for instance, William is having some health problems, and Eugene is like trying to distance himself from William. But also, when they discover this plant that Dr. Carl knows about, things definitely get a little crazy for the both of them. I won't say how or what, but when I was seeing the movie in videos, there were definitely some parts that definitely shocked me. Like, whoa, what just happened? Even the ending is a little shocking. I thought it was a pretty good movie, and if you guys have read the book, then I think you guys will like the movie as well. Daniel Craig really did a good job at this movie, and like I said, it's a pretty good movie. So that's my movie review of Creo. Please tune in for this movie review. Alright, goodbye.